Hi, welcome to another GANTT'S GOODS video. I am Dana, and we're gonna start off by showing you a bunch of things I made and definitely didn't record. So, I made 2 bees, buzz buzz, and I finally went back to making baby sets. They still hurt my hand after a while, but it's not like it was before, so I'm really glad I gave myself that break. But this is a blue, gray, white marble baby yarn that I have. I was really excited to see how it would work up, but the variegation isn't complete for the length of a baby bootie. So they look very different. So like one of them has none of the dark blue and then one of them has none of the light blue, but at least the hat kind of brings it together. So I'm not sure if those are gonna sell well, because I mean it looks like it's just different. It's just very different, because it is. But I made that newborn size. And then last night I made a light blue newborn size again, the full set. I still have to put in the inserts for this. And then I bought a pattern. Don't know who it's by, I'll let you know. But it's a bunch of fruit bats, but like fruit. So first one I made, and this is the only one I've made so far using the pattern, is a dragon fruit bat. I think it's so freaking cool. It really didn't take long, and I think there's like 5 more bats in the pattern, so I think today I want to make one of those again. But for now, for a nice easy start to my day, I think I'm gonna make a pink newborn baby set, watch some One Piece, and just kind of totally chill. I am on my 2nd cup of coffee, and I'm not sure I'm gonna stop there, because I love coffee and I'm probably gonna keep going. But yeah, I am very impressed with my sewing for this. Like, it's very stable, very, very stable. Oh, and I used the lighter technique to close the knots for the acrylic yarn that I used to embroider the seeds of the dragon fruit. So like you can feel it, but it's not like super obvious. Like, I don't think it looks bad at all. I'm actually very impressed with how it finished it all up, I guess. So those are things I have made over the past week to 2 weeks that I just haven't recorded at all. Not been feeling my best. Still not, but trying. I'm here, I'm showing up, I'm showing out a little bit. I really like this. I think it's super cute, and I want to make sure I have at least one of each. I think it's like dragon fruit, orange, lemon, watermelon, and a kiwi. The kiwi one's really cute. So I want to make sure that like when I do go back to the market, I want to have at least like one of each just sitting there, so it's like a cohesive like theme. I don't know, I really like it. I think it's super duper cute, and I definitely think some people are gonna really appreciate it as well. It was not the easiest thing, mainly the wings and the folding of the ears. So I am gonna make it a little bit higher of a price point than just material cost, but also they're kind of more novelty items instead of toys. So I am a-okay with that. Also, I'm proud of my work on it. Like, it's so freaking cute. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm gonna work on a pink baby set now. Watch TV. Drink a million cups of coffee, apparently. And it's like noon, but I'm kind of just starting my like active day. Like I sat here and I edited for about an hour and a half. That's about it. So. Good morning. So I finished the second baby bootie and the beanie for it. And then since I had the yarn out and I figured this, I know that this is a popular color, I went ahead and started another one. So I finished the beanie for it, and then I have this much yarn left, but that's okay because we went shopping yesterday. So I have another skein of that one. And then I didn't get any new colors. I just got ones that I already have, and I want to make sure I continue to have. This gingerbread one is probably one of my favorites. and then the bright pink. So that's the difference between those. Then I also got a little bit of cotton. I got a bright blue, spa blue apparently, and hot pink, and rose quartz. So I'm gonna make another pink kelp hat because that one sold like immediately and it felt really good. Also, I love pink. And then this is to make the other red, white, and blue kelp hat. But then I remembered as soon as I got home that I needed red instead of this blue. So this blue is gonna get used, but I still don't have the red. And that's okay. And I also got another mannequin head, which is cool because this is a way that I can show two different patterns. Yeah, the kelp one and then like the granny square one. Especially with how many hats I made recently, I kind of need it. And then I got a new hook case. It's a wonderful size. So I was using this, and that's about the length of the hooks. So like every time I went to get one out, I would have to like kind of maneuver it sideways or like crooked or whatever. But now I don't have to because they fit perfectly. So it even fits all of this. This is my scissors and needle and paper clips too. Yarn scraps, stitch markers, measuring tape, and then all of my hooks. And it fits it at a, like I don't have to take out like 5 hooks and then sift through it to see what size I need. Like I can just see the sizes looking down on it. So much easier, so much better. It is a huge relief to have a new one. So, I also got a bag of polyfill, but I'm not going to show you that because it's polyfill and it's not exciting. So, I have this new skein to tie on, and then I can make the booties to match the extra hat that I made. And that's my plan for the day. I don't know if I have anything else I want to make. I'm sure I will when it gets down to it, but yeah. Happy Sunday. Hey kitty. You are so pretty. You are so pretty. Okay, sorry. Sup though. I finished making the second newborn light pink baby set. I finished that last night. Sure, I finished that last night, and then I made 2 octopuses out of that pastel tie-dye that I have. So this one, dark blue, blue, teal, green, yellow, and like 1.5 pink tentacles. And this one was pink. It's kind of like a burnt orange or like a dark peach. Honestly, I'm not sure. Purple, and then blue tentacles. So I made those. They're cute. They're good size. And they worked it pretty fast, which was great. I just watched one piece. That was a big yawn. Are you sleepy? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop touching you. And then on my lunch break yesterday, I don't think it was today. Yeah, it was yesterday. I finished. I didn't start. I've been working on this for like a week. Finished a 3 to 6 month baby set in this weird like blue marble thing. I don't plan on buying this yarn again. At least with this set, there's more room. Like it uses enough yarn to where you can kind of tell it all goes together, unlike the newborn set. But I don't know. I made it. I'm gonna put it on the table, try and sell it. But yeah, not my favorite. I'm not gonna buy that yarn again. It doesn't work out well. And then just now we were watching movie Hoppers, great movie, and I made a pastel newborn baby bootie, just one, and I am gonna go ahead and sew it up and then put the inserts in the finished set, so the light pink and that weird blue marble, and then I'm gonna shower and go to bed. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm very excited. For my lunch break tomorrow, I am gonna bring the rest of this pastel yarn. Probably not gonna get far in making the second bootie or the hat for this, because I have a lot of work I have to do. I absolutely love how this pastel rainbow yarn works out. I think it's just so beautiful. It has all the right colors. Whatever. Anyway, it just works out better than this. Hey, don't bite. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday, we are finally going to be back at the flea market, and I am really excited. I'm excited to set up everything I've made, to show off what I've made, I guess. Also, I'm excited to make sales because I really need money. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not specifically trying to make anything for it at this point. I have a pretty big bag over there that's almost full. It's not that full, but considering most of them are this big, it's a lot of stuff. At this point, I kind of am just making what, don't eat that, that's my new journal, twerp. At this rate, I'm pretty much just making what I want to, which is great, and usually I do. Like I want to make the things that I make, but it doesn't mean I'm making what I want to make. I hope that makes sense. Like, I enjoy crocheting, I enjoy all of the things I make. If I didn't, I wouldn't be making them. But I don't know what I'm saying. But I'm looking forward to going back, and I wonder how it's gonna go, to be honest. This just looks awful. Is my gauge too big? Okay, I struggle with these 3 to 6 month booties because I work it up so my gauge fits the bottom and it finally matches, but then it like is this loose on the ankle part, and I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Because like the gauge for getting it to fit on the insert is perfect except for this. So I don't know what's up with that. Now it could just be okay, this is a newborn. This is the 3 to 6 month. It's not that big of a difference. Like there is a bit of a difference, but it's not a large difference. So I think it might just be the inserts. I hope so, because like my gauge matches, so you'd think it would work. I don't know, I've been stressing about that a bit, to be honest. Just because, I mean, obviously you want your product to look good in its display as well. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. It just don't look right. Like maybe it could just be loose on the baby or something or other. I don't care. I don't know. Cats don't eat ranch. Get down. It's not open ranch. It's we had Zaxby's and it's one of the cups that is still closed. Ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, I don't like this yarn. I'm not gonna buy it again. Hey, at least the bottoms look kind of similar, but somehow all of this worked out totally different. So here's that set all done. I'm really glad that I got these inserts. They make a world of difference when it comes to displaying the product, but oh my goodness, they are a pain in the butt. But at least I can triple check my gauge that way, you know? Because like it fits. At least the bottom does, unlike these weirdo. Oh no, I stress about that. Maybe if I have someone come up with a 3 to 6 month old baby and be like, oh, I wonder if these will fit her, I'll be like, please try it on and let me know. Anyway, pink set done. I am gonna shower and go to bed. What are you playing with? Good night. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching and keeping me company. I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, evening, and night. And I will see you next time. Bye.